How we doing, everybody? It's Anthony from Pounded Sports, and I'm going to do a quick preview of this Padres and Reds game, and another game with high juice. And let's dig a little deeper on why the Padres are minus 166. The Reds 3-14 to start the season. What a horrific start to the season for them. 3-14. Oh my gosh, damn, that is as worse as it gets. And after 17 games, the Padres 11-7. They're lucky, very lucky to be 11-7. Because if you saw the list of injuries that they have, it's enormous, and it just keeps getting bigger. Will Myers just recently went out. He's out. Luke Voigt is out. Clevenger's been out. Adams, Snell, Tatis. He won't be back till mid-June. That's a huge blow. There's a bunch of other just pitching, but this lineup is already depleted, and now they're losing Luke Voigt, Will Myers. This is going to be a tough assignment for the Padres to get some runs. They're going to get some guys up from AAA, get the guys off the bench. These guys have to step up. Will Myers and Luke Voigt, that's two big power hitters out of the lineup, and it's already struggling to score runs. So, they got the number 13 ranked offense, which this early in the season, it's going to flip-flop a lot. They just had a huge performance yesterday, so that number went up from in the 20s to 13. So, like I said, this early in the season, it's flip-flops really easy. But they were in the 20s in ranked offense before yesterday. Defense, 8th ranked defense, pretty good. But the Reds, they're horrendous, just like we said. The 29th ranked defense, 29th ranked offense. Nobody can get anything going on this Reds team. But they went backwards from last year. And last year they had, in my opinion, a fun season. They were hitting. Their bullpen was just horrendous, though. Horrible bullpen. This year, they just can't hit. They can't pitch. They can't play defense. This team sucks. Plain and simple. They suck. But are we going to really lay the minus 166 on the Padres, who are just have a depleted offense? Look at the Reds' offense. Everybody's hurt too on them. Stevenson, their young catcher, who's a stud, he's out. Moustakas is out. Couple key starters are out. But their lineup is just not hitting. But they made some big mistakes. They let Castellanos walk out. They let Tucker Barnhart walk. And there was another guy, Suarez. Well, Suarez, they kind of had to leave. That guy couldn't even hit his batting and his weight. So that was good. They got some young talent. They're just not hitting right now. And that's their biggest issue. With the guys on the mound today, it's going to be tough. Where is it at here? Gore and Gutierrez. Gutierrez has a great stuff, but he gets into one inning usually last year. He just really struggles. But when he's on, he's on. This guy could be unhittable. He's got great stuff. He just has trouble putting it together. As this Padres pitcher, he came out of nowhere, Gore. Came out of nowhere. Young lefty. 1.74 ERA, 1-0. He's been good in this young season. I'm curious on how he's going to perform here in Cincinnati. Great American ballpark. The ball loves to fly out there. Even the top pitchers have struggled in Cincinnati. So it's going to be interesting on how this pans out. I'm more big on the over, surprisingly. Even though both offenses are struggling, I think the over is the best play in this game. There's just no way I could lay minus 166 on a team that's basically depleted. I would lean more the Reds money line if you're looking for a side, just for the hell of it. There's no way you can touch the Padres. No way. But my biggest lean is the over 8.5. I think this is just way too good to not take the over. The pitchers, Gutierrez is going to give up his fair share of runs, even versus a depleted Padres lineup, that they can very easily hit this pitcher. Give me the over, but I would also lean the Reds in a sneaky 1+156 play.